The Dragon King was known for his strength. He had ruled for centuries, his scales shimmering like 1,000 sunsets. But even dragons age. His fire, once fierce, now flickered like a dying ember. His land mirrored his decline. Crops withered, the earth cracked, thirsty and barren. Panic rippled through the kingdom. The king, his heart heavy, issued a decree. He summoned those with special gifts to the palace. "Save my people," he pleaded, his voice a low rumble. Hope, fragile as a butterfly's wing, fluttered in their hearts. They were all that stood between the kingdom and ruin. Among the respondents were 4 women, each touched by an ancient magic. Abby, with eyes the colour of fertile soil, could coax life from the most barren land. Cora, a warrior with a gaze as sharp as a sword, possessed a mind for battle strategy. Elia, serene and ethereal, could heal the land with a touch. And then there was Marie, the quiet one, who could hear the land's whispers. Their abilities were different, but their purpose was the same: to save the kingdom they called home. They answered the Dragon King's call, each carrying the weight of their people's hopes and fears. The fate of the kingdom rested on their shoulders. Abby, her hands calloused but gentle, worked tirelessly. She coaxed seeds to sprout, urging life from the parched earth. But the land was stubborn, resisting her every effort. It was as if the very essence of life had been drained away. Cora, ever the strategist, surveyed the kingdom's defences. She rallied the weary soldiers, her voice a beacon of strength, but morale was low, their spirits mirroring the dying land. Elia, radiating tranquility, walked among the people. She soothed their anxieties, her touch a balm on their troubled souls. She sang to the earth, her voice a gentle lullaby. For a while it seemed as if the land responded. A few green shoots dared to break through the cracked earth. Hope, delicate but persistent, bloomed in the hearts of the people. They dared to believe that Elia, with her ethereal grace, could save them. Marie, overlooked and underestimated, listened. She could hear the land's pain, its weary sigh. She felt the earth's sorrow, its plea for release. She tried to tell the others, to convey the land's message, but her words were drowned out, lost in their frantic efforts to heal, to fight, to save. She was the quiet one, the insignificant one. No one thought to listen to the whispers of the earth. Days turned into weeks. Still, the land withered. The cracks in the earth grew wider, a visible reminder of their impending doom. Abby's crops struggled, their leaves turning brown at the edges. Cora's strategies seemed to crumble before they could be implemented. The enemy, emboldened by the kingdom's weakness, prepared to attack. Even Elia's power seemed to wane. Her songs grew weaker, her touch less potent. The green shoots withered, returning the land to its desolate state. Despair settled over the kingdom like a shroud. The Dragon King, his strength failing, could only watch as his kingdom crumbled. Marie, sensing the land's growing anguish, retreated into herself. She could no longer bear the weight of their desperate hope, the agony of their impending failure. She wandered into the heart of the dying forest, seeking solace in the company of silent, withering trees. She was seen as weak, her gift insignificant. Little did they know she held the key to their salvation. The kingdom teetered on the brink of destruction. The Dragon King, his breath ragged, prepared for the final battle. The enemy advanced with merciless intent. All hope seemed lost. In the heart of the dying forest, Marie heard it. It was not a whisper, but a song of death and rebirth. The land, weary and spent, was ready to let go. In letting go, Marie realized true healing could begin. She opened her mouth and the song of the earth poured out. It was a lament, a final farewell. As she sang, the earth trembled. The trees shed their leaves in surrender. The land cracked and split, the kingdom crumbling. The people, hearing Marie's song, stopped in their tracks. They felt the earth's final breath. In shared grief, they understood. The land had to die to be reborn. From the ashes, a new kingdom would rise. A kingdom built on understanding and acceptance, and leading them with quiet strength would be Marie, the song of the earth.